Hello, this is Trevor. Today we're working on an OAuth authentication lab in PortSwigger's Web Security Academy. It is SSRF via OpenID dynamic client registration. Client applications dynamically register themselves with the OAuth service via dedicated registration endpoint. And we're looking for SSRF. And we're going to try to steal some AWS creds. And we have our own credentials. Okay. So let's check it out. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I'd appreciate that. Okay. The thing I'm thinking, a dedicated registration endpoint. So if this is already registered, we won't see that necessarily. That's what I think. So we may have to try to discover content. Interaction Wiener Peter, which it looks like this is already continue. Let's just go through this again. So I'm going to log out. Click on my account. Okay. Let's go to proxy, HTTP history. What I want to do is try to find. I'm going to go here. Oh, great. You know what I didn't do? Let's start this over. Sure you want to exit. Yes. P. Burp. Temporary project. Boom. All right, so sorry about that. I just wanted to clear out anything that was already there. So let's go to my account. My account. Log out. My account. Redirecting. Continue. So what makes me think that it says that client dynamics with via a dedicated registration endpoint. So I think there's a endpoint that we're not using right now that is hopefully registration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discover content. So right click on the OAuth discover content. Are you sure you want to? Yes. And what I'm hoping is that we find something very quickly that says registration. In fact, we can just try that. Let's do copy URL, which is, or we can just send this to repeater. Resources. No, that's not it. Registration. Unrecognized or not allowed method. Let's change request method. No. So that wasn't it. Auth. How would we register it? What if we just visit the home page of the OAuth? So repeater, copy URL. Invalid request. Unauthorized. Okay. Am I reading into this wrong? OpenID dynamic client registration. It seems that there's got to be some registration endpoint, and it's a dedicated endpoint via dedicated registration endpoint. All right, well, I'm going to pause and let this run and come back when it's a little bit closer, or it's discovered something, or if I have a better idea of where to start looking. All right, see you in a minute. So I'm going to look through these notes, and maybe there's something, maybe there is like a known URL endpoint for registration. And if there is, they would probably talk about it here. Identifying recon. Done all that. Done that one. Which one are we on? SSRF. Which I haven't. Stealing. Forced. Which is not there. Not on that page, at least. Let's see. So we opened up that OAuth grant types, OpenID Connect, preventing. So I'm looking for the box. There it is, SSRF. Unprotected OpenID register. I tried that. Nice. Support the client. Sending a post request to a dedicated / didn't I try that? Proxy, or no, I did it in repeater, didn't I? Post request to / registration. But maybe it's / OpenID. Sending a post request to a dedicated. The name of this endpoint is usually provided in the configuration file. Let's check this. This one. Not found. Sweet. Awesome. Definitely would have made life easier had it been found. Let's make sure we haven't got anything yet. 2, 1. Did I close that? Control-Shift-T. I didn't want to close this. Just go back. We're going to move that up here. All right. We can close this. Here's what we want. From the standard OpenID configuration. And we just checked that. Proxy, HTTP history, well known, was not found. Oh, but we did it on the wrong thing. Copy URL. slash, and then we want, where's that? Here. Ha! Cool. All right. Authorization, claim supported. Let's view this in freaking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now you find it. All right. So I'm going to stop this because we don't need it now that we know, now that we have this. All right. Let's go authorization, code challenge message, SHA-256, end session endpoint, grant types, ID, token SIGs, issuer, registration, reg. There we go. Okay, so let's copy. Let's try sending. It probably tells us response, modes, form, post, fragment, query, code, scopes. Finally, we're making progress. Repeater, post, let's do to reg, and hopefully it gives us a verbose error message that tells us what else we can put there. That's cool. Content type, application, let's put JSON. JSON, blank line, boom, boom. Send. Invalid redirect URI is mandatory. So redirect URI. And for this, we'll put, this isn't what's going to matter. Is it? No, we need this to be correct, right? So we're trying to do an SSRF. The flow will go this, in order to get information back, we probably need this to be a valid one, which we can do like the exploit server, which we don't have. We can do like a collab domain. Here. Redirect HTTPS redirect, just so I know what it is, comma, or let's send this, see what else we need. Invalid redirect URI. Oh, is it redirect URIs with a list? There we go. It's created. What happened? Did we get collaborator? No. We didn't get any hits yet, but Peter, we got a client ID. We need SSRF. Request URIs. client secret, redirect URIs, registration client. Okay. We're getting closer, but I honestly don't know what to do now. I want to somehow trigger this. Let's just put a bunch of stuff in here. So redirect URIs. We also need to, let's go to try to use this client ID. So let's go proxy, like something like this, send to repeater. Repeater, we're going to change this client ID. Let's copy all this out before, make sure I don't lose it. Let's go 3p Kate, new file. Okay. Here's all the information from this one. Let's take the client ID, copy, go here, and replace it here. We need to use probably need to use the right callback ID, but let's send this and see what happens. Oops, something went wrong. Redirect did not match. Okay, no problem. We can fix that. We'll just throw this in there. Send that. Let's make sure collaborator hasn't gotten anything yet. What we want, follow redirection. Bad request. Session not found. It's because in between here, some of these cookies are not being used when burp follows the redirect. Super annoying. Let's go like this. Get auth. Send. I want to request in browser original session. Copy. Redirect. Wait, I thought I fixed that. No. This one. Request in browser original session. Did I not? Dang it. That's kind of cool. We'll continue. And we got redirected to collaborator. Sure wish. But is all of this me? It looks like we got some DNS. But this looks like it's from me. Redirect code. Favicon. Dang. So we need to see what else. So we know that the redirect URI, but there is something that is unsafe. Let's look at this, and the request body, key information about it. Yeah. So let's try some of these. Redirect URIs, logo ID. It's got to be this one, right? Logo URI. We're going to register with that, and we're going to provide it with this logo URI. I wish it would tell me logo URI in like the web proxy here. No, here. Claim supported. Code challenge method. Grant types. Registration endpoint. Response modes. I'm looking here to see if there's any hint. I don't see any. But we'll try logo. Oh, and that's what is going to be shown in the remember that page where you type in your social media credentials? I think that's where it'll show the logo. If so, it'll grab it hopefully and then show it there. That's what I'm expecting. So repeater, logo URI. I want collaborator. Should I just go for the Gusto right now? I think I should. So we're gonna go here and here. Copy. 3 repeater. Throw that here. All right. Let's register this one. Failed to parse the request body. Oh, don't be so annoying, JSON. Client ID. So now, client ID, we're going to send this. This. Logo URI. Woo woo. See that? All right. Here. Here. Redirect URI will be the same. Send that. Actually, I want to copy. I want to request in browser. In original session. Copy. Boom. 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 Wiener Peter. Right here. Come on. Show me it. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Wait, what? View page source. Client image. So we know that this is the actual SSRF. The reason we know that is because this URL is not this is an internal one, and the one I posted was supposedly an external one. Hey, there we go. Awesome. So it's translating the external to an internal one and then fetching it, and then we've got the stuff. So now we need to do this in a script. Jeez Louise. Okay, no problem. We can do that. We want, we don't have the access to the exploit server, but that doesn't matter. We don't need it. So I don't know why I brought it up, even. All right. One, register an application with the OpenID server. The registration will include something. Redirect. Let me just copy this. Copy. This is the body of that registration. This URL doesn't matter. Once we've done the registration, extract client ID from response. And then we want to send a copy URL. Send this to the, send this. Send this, means with proper client ID. And then we need to go through those steps, sign in, and get, oh no, as soon as we get this, we can jump the line to this. As soon as we get a client ID, we can just get the logo. Get logo. Right? I think that's right. And then submit solution. Sweet. Let's start solving this. Enough goofing around. Home. Copy 3. Python utils. Create scripts for this guy. We're gonna vim SSRF there. And register an application. So we need to get the OpenID server URL. How will we know the OAuth? We can do the same get social login, same that we did in the last one to extract that. Okay, so let's copy that, some of that code, which was redirect. I think it was this one. This looks right to me. So exploit, no, get this. And get to here. Put that there. Oh, we don't need all of this. We just need the OpenID URL, which is refresh account OAuth URL. We don't need the client ID. DT there. Let's run that. Make sure we've got, yeah, I know it already exists. I was just kidding. I actually want you to run this. Okay. Run it one more time. My big fat face is covering up part of that, but this is the important part, and that's working. That's the OAuth URL. Now, we've got that. What did I want to do with it? I wanted to register post to that /reg. So blog.post. Post data. Let me look up Till's site post data. That's what we're going to use. Post data. We're going to post to the URL is, there's a way to join. Well, it doesn't. So we're going to take URL equals OAuth URL plus /reg URL. The JSON will equal data. Sure. We'll just call it data. JSON equals data. We don't need any cookies. So we just need to create data equals. This is going to be a dictionary object with look like actually just like this. Copy, paste. Looks good. Blog.post JSON. We need to save resp equals. We want log.info debug resp.json. Let's see what we got there. Freaking worked. It looked like it. The important part is the logo right there, the logo URI. And my fat face is not covering that. Cool. I gotta remember to check that every once in a while. We got the client ID, which is actually the important part. So client ID equals resp.json. Boom, boom. Client. I think it's flat, right? So I can just do that. Log.info client ID F boom, we've got that client ID. Now let's try getting the logo. Blog.get response. The URL will be, let's make it URL equals F HTTPS. Oh no, we want OAuth URL /client ID /logo URL resp equals. Let's try to grab that as a JSON. So we'll do data equals resp.json print data. I don't know why I did print. Woo! Yeah. And then we want what's the stuff we need? What's the good stuff? Secret access key. So we want secret access key equals data. Secret access key. Boom, boom. And then we submit that. with a submit solution, which we have in sight. So blog.submit solution secret access key. Let me make sure by closing this and then going to the site, searching submit solution. All we need is solution, and then we do blog.isSolved. Yeah. So I thought this was going to be a lot longer of a journey. Lab is solved, but we could register, get the client, and then client ID, and then skip right past everything to just get the logo, which caused the SSRF. Very cool. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Goodbye.